In today's video, I'm going to tell you why I think the next big Pokemon boom is coming, and it's probably not going to be the reason you think it is. If this is your first time to the channel, I'm Cody from Selix Pokemart. If you like this type of content, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload new content. Before we get started, we'll be giving away one Pokemon Celebrations ETB. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video so you can find out how to get your chance to enter for one of these ETBs. Entries are limited to one per video, but you can enter in multiple videos, giving you multiple chances to win. So there's a lot of talk about Pokemon Celebrations and the effect this might actually have on the market. But I'm here to tell you that I actually do not believe Pokemon Celebrations is what we have to worry about. Unless if you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you've heard of Leonhardt's pop-up shop. Leonhardt is a huge content creator and always trying to spread the positivity and give back to the community. And this is where the pop-up shop comes up. He had a vision to create a replica 90s card store and price everything around the price you would see back in the day. He was going to be giving limited amounts of tickets out to get your chance to get one of these packs, and he'll be limiting these packs one per person. Now, as a quick disclaimer, I've been a follower of his for years. I'm a fan of his. I support what he does. I think he's a great person, and he does bring a lot of positivity to the community. So please keep that in mind before I go over this video in more detail and kind of go over the topics of how this might actually affect the Pokemon market. One big key point of this pop-up shop is to give everyone a chance to open up a vintage pack at a fair price, at something that they can afford. This is going to be an event that goes down in history. He's going to gain a lot of publicity, a lot of media attention for sure. His views are definitely going to go through the roof. So there is going to be a lot of benefit on his end. He is actually going to gain a lot from this. I feel like you definitely deserve to be paid for your hard work, and he's going through a lot to make this happen, to bring the community together. So now I'm going to tell you why I disagree with some of these points. The biggest aspect, giving people a chance to open these packs at the original MSRP at an affordable price point, I feel like is very misleading. He's going to be charging $3.99 per pack. Did the research, and from me, coast to coast, I live in PA, and he's located in Texas. A round-trip flight would cost around $300. So right there, most vintage packs are around that price. You could actually get a jungle pack unweighed for about $175 to $200. And a base set pack for about $450 unweighed. And if you want to even get a heavy pack, you can get one around $600. If you are going to travel down to Texas, that means chances are you're going to stay overnight. I doubt you're going to make this a day trip because this is going to be an entire day event. If you're staying overnight, that means hotel costs. Depending on how long you're staying, you could be looking at $100 to $150 per night. One other thing that people might not even realize, what if you have to take off work to come attend to this event? You could be losing out a whole day's pay, 2 days pay, maybe even 3 days pay, depending on your situation. Pretty difficult to actually come up with a total cost of actually going to attend to this, considering the variables are all over the place, and for every person this will be different. But in this case of coming from the East Coast to Texas, you would be paying much more to actually attend this event just to open up one booster pack. So I do not believe that the reason you would attend this event is to get your chance at opening a vintage pack at a cheaper price, because that's not actually the case. Unless if you live in Texas, you're very local, and it doesn't cost you anything to actually come down to the event and participate. Chances are you're going to pay almost double, if not triple the price it would cost to actually go out online and pick up the pack that you want. Oh, I do not disagree with what he's doing. I think this is an awesome opportunity for the community to come together. I think this is what this is actually about. If you're going to attend this event, it's really for the experience of meeting Leonhardt and coming to the event, opening up packs live. This is a good opportunity for that. But you're not going to save money by doing this. Next, we are going to talk about the market and how this could actually affect it. Leonhardt has already stated that he's dumped at least $500,000 into vintage sealed product for this event. That's a lot of vintage product. Now, he's making everyone at this event open everything up. That means there will be a lot of sealed product taken off the market permanently because it's open. You can never reseal a product, and if you do, that's not ethical. Lately in the community, a very touchy subject is how people feel about being priced out of vintage. This was a market that wasn't so aggressively priced. And with this event, I feel like Vintage is actually going to price everyone out of the market even more. Prices will actually soar. I feel like this is going to be a very similar event to the original Logan Paul Boom, meaning a lot of collectors are going to feel some negative side effects to this one-day event. Like I've mentioned, I am a fan of Leonhardt, and I think he does a lot of good for the community. And I am not by any means bashing on him or his channel or what he's trying to do. I'm just trying to realistically look at some points here and explain them and discuss them, because these are things that people have not actually questioned, or at least questioned here on YouTube. Now on to the giveaway for today's video. Now like I mentioned earlier, there will be multiple chances to enter, but you can only enter once per video. So for today's video giveaway, I want you to enter in the comments below. What is going to be your favorite chase card from Celebrations that you know of right now? Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Really appreciate the support, everyone. And as always, let's make like Charizard and keep this passion burning.